If you play in multiple bands or have a solo project or other side project, you can manage all those within one BandHelper account by adding projects. In the BandHelper website, you can go to Admin, Projects, add a new project, and assign users to it. And then this project selector will appear in the top toolbar. Now when you edit songs or events, you can keep them in one project or share them across multiple projects. So if you play the same song in two projects, you don't have to maintain two separate copies. However, if the version of the song is significantly different in the two projects, you can also make a copy of the song then leave the original copy in the original project and assign the new copy to the new project. And then changes in one project won't affect the song in the other project. Some people are intimidated by the tree-based navigation structure of the app and don't know that they can click Repertoire and then Set Lists to view all your set lists. You can bypass that by turning on the Favorite setting for your commonly used set lists. Then a shortcut to those set lists will appear in the main menu of the app. Set lists that are linked to upcoming events will appear automatically in the shortcuts. You can control how many upcoming set lists appear by adjusting Settings, Appearance, Main Menu Shortcuts. If you don't know how to interpret a toolbar icon, you can long press it to see its name. Similarly, you can long press a setting name on the settings pages for an explanation of that setting. If you want a reminder of where this in-app help is available, you can click Help, Show Hint Icons, and then look for these little question marks. Conversely, if those are distracting, you can click Help, Hide Hint Icons to hide them again. If you're using attached recordings to learn a song, but your band plays it in a different key than the original, you can edit the song, then edit the recording, and change the pitch shift settings.
Do that thing, Bob.
Shifting by half steps will change the key, and shifting by cents will adjust the pitch by 1/100th of a half step.
Do that thing, Bob.
This function is meant for practice. If you're using backing tracks while performing, we recommend using a standalone audio editor to create backing tracks in the correct key. Sometimes you want to refer to a recording that you don't own and can't add directly to BandHelper. Streaming services like Spotify and YouTube don't allow playing their content from within other apps, but you can paste a link to a recording into the Notes field or a custom field in BandHelper. and then when you view the song, the link will be clickable and will take you to that streaming app to listen.
Do that thing, Bond.
BandHelper has a tap tempo function that you can access from an app control action. You could trigger that from a foot switch or from a screen gesture like a two-fingered tap. Then you can trigger the tap function 5 times and the metronome will start playing at that tempo. You can't see it, but I'm tapping the screen here and there it goes. If you're mainly using the built-in lyrics field, but you have some small images that you want to include, you can attach those to your song in JPEG format. Then click the Image button above the Lyrics field and select the image. Then it will appear within the lyrics when you view the song. BandHelper is designed for sharing, but you can also enter data that only you see. You can go to Settings, Account Sync, and turn on personal sync options like lyrics, notes, or document annotations. Then when you edit a song, you can populate either the shared or the personal version of those fields. And when you view a song, you'll either see your personal info in place of the shared info, as with lyrics, or the shared and personal info together, as with notes or annotations. BandHelper's database takes up very little space, but attached documents and especially attached recordings can use a significant chunk of your device storage. If you need to reclaim some space, you can go to Settings, Account Sync, turn off Auto Download Files, and click Remove Downloaded Files. Then when you try viewing a document or playing a recording, BandHelper will prompt you to download just that one file. However, you should not do this on a device where you need those files for performing, because you don't want to be answering that prompt and waiting for downloads during a performance. But this can be helpful on a secondary device like a phone that you don't use on stage. If you make a mistake while editing or deleting data, you can undo that change within 90 days from Settings, Account Sync, History in the app, or Admin History from the website. This is easier in the website because that includes filters to help find the specific changes you need to undo. Just select the changes and click Continue, and BandHelper will revert those changes while leaving the rest of your data untouched.